Hello everyone, Cheshire the Cat on the scene with a brand new case, the Turnabout Goodbyes. Personally, I'm a fan of the original pixel art better. I'll have to check it out. But I didn't do a bad job with smoothing it over. Yeah, I'm loving the artwork. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. What? Whoa, 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 I beg the pardon? Okay, maybe I'm not ready for this one. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium trading? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Can you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and the tip of the hat at to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Ugh, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Good idea, Nick! No! Apparently Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Huh? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yep! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? In Japanese, it's Hyoshi after Lake Hyotan. Hyotan being squash in Japanese. Yeah, because it looks like a squash, right? That's why they got the name Gordy. Suspected murder. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to many people. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at a fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should I be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Ah! Sorry. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist the chance. That was a golden opportunity. I love when I fake laugh and it turns into the real deal. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I don't want to see you like this either, believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? You know, it would be interesting if I actually had to defend someone who was the murderer. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices at the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? You wanted to go see the Loch Ness Monster, huh? Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a whip behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I had to get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it! Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Why? Because you actually lost to me? Well, fine then. We'll go do our own investigating. Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. Let's see some I can see some police walking around here. Questioning people, probably. Hey! Isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal! There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double! But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Try saying that again! I'll make you sorry if you do! So just get out of my face, pal! Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits! Peh! Ah! Yeet! Hey, you're the hairy guy! Hairy Butts! Right, Phoenix Wright. You ever learn my name? And so what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! Seems different than usual. I don't know what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. What happened? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer? Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. Witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either! You won't believe a lick of it! Right! Who cares what the witness says? I care! You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do! But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Well, no! After all, the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. How to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side? Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is... well, it's pretty solid. Suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent! I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal! You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, 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 over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why? Why wouldn't you want your help? I don't get it. Who's the witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yeah. Pretty cold out of the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know what you're going to turn up at another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir! What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. There was a call for you in precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? How to get in touch with you. You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right! Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe! What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're too busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Some pretty sounds. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? Oh no, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Well, I mean, it's not like we'd find anything here right away. So let's go down to the beach. Down to the beach. Samurai dog. Wowzers! Is this Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand! Samurai dogs? Oh, a samurai dog, please! I bet they're great! With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? A little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. I'm actually curious about this. Hot dog stand, it's closed. Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dog. Somebody needs to redecorate. Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know those. You see them around a lot around the news. Hey Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it, you just want to pop them, right? Is it that obvious? Poppers. Actually, yeah. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Well, I have enough of plastic benches. Guess the idea is that you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here on a day like this, though. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. The trash can's empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left to the boat docks, right to the exit. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big! Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa! No way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. So, I guess we could go down to the boat docks. Let's check out the woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Especially with a no camping sign in the background. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Hey, Nick! What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No! I was just wondering why are camping pots and pans made out of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum, then? I'm not having this conversation. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick a your tent. What if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It's a pretty tough skin to camp out in this cold. What else we got here? The camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool! Let's try it out! Hi, I'm Nick! Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it! Maybe it just isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Oh, that worked! Well, it responded. Yo! Hey, you, get your hands off that! Yeep! What in Sam Hill? Look what you done now! There goes a whole roll of film! What? Huh? Sorry.
Sorry, don't pay my bills. Do you know how much a roll of film costs? I'll pay you back. Who are you thinking set off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. That ain't how y'all yell. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks.
Y'all Yanks? Oh my god.
I say, those southern folks talk with exaggerated drawl must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now, her chaperone?
Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends?
Let's figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws and listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it!
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
Well, we got your attention. Who are you?
What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on the camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any, but someone used up a whole roll.
Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything short that would get her attention. Okay, I was just gonna say the same thing. Maybe? This is my badge.
Huh? My badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me for that film now? Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I'll wrestle me to look things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here to investigate a murder that took place in the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool! Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Why do you look like a Goron? I just realized I'm going to be releasing this alongside the Majora's Mask episodes. So I just looked at her face. And the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, why do you look like a Goron? Oh man, I better be editing this episode side by side just so I can put the Goron face next to her or right on top of her. I gotta figure out how to edit that in. Alright, okay, Finally, some cooperation.
You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Harp, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing a meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you.
She seems nice, actually.
Oh yeah, who was the murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That so? Christmas Eve?
A man on a boat was shot. Didn't you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say?
I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though.
Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule.
Kinda hard to remember when I'm seeing them. Oh, what if the camera?
So what is it you do, Lotta? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of Heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U.
So I hear.
When did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
What were you photographing?
Didn't I tell you already? Meteors! Yep, meteor showers.
You were up here to get a picture of Gordy, weren't you? Falling stars? What about your camera? It's quite a camera you have there.
Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Solingen.
Isn't that where they make knives?
So what's that device you have stuck to your camera? Huh? Device?
Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper.
Oh, that?
That mic triggers a shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera?
Neat!
Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Oh! What if it went off when the gun fired? Huh. This camera's ready to respond to noise, but only responds to loud noises like a party popper. TV has seen better days, so it's tinted all over. There's a counter down here. That actually about answers anything I need to know. Bottom? Yeah. So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises.
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol?
Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to a party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of a murder, did it?
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would have been a photo taken late last night. Late last night. I checked him once. Don't remember if there was anything on him, though.
But what if I got some? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear?
She went inside her SUV. I guess we should get back later. Let's go check out the boat docks. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one boat. One of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trial's finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
There's some boats floating on the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Really? Not a thing? There's more forest off that way. Gotta find any helpful clues in there. Nothing. Really. Well. Alright then. Why don't we go ahead and go back to... Why don't we go catch up with Dick and see if we can get something here. I'm in criminal affairs.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in the meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal! Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human, like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. It's just the kind of guy he is.
Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it.
Sorry, what? So they think Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled.
I see.
Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
Working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. You have my word on that.
I was wondering, did you ever get the autopsy report?
Wow. Ah, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Sometime caused one bullet shot to the heart. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Thank you. Nick? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. So, someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Oh, yeah, maybe I should talk to him about the camera.
Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now.
Well, fine. Why don't we go ahead and go back to the lake? See if she printed anything.
Thank you for the wow, by the way. I appreciate you.
To the public beach. And down to the lake woods.
Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. We got a bingo.
Bingo?
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey!
This is them. Take a look.
Wait!
See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes. You can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah. Wasn't enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What?
Are you serious?
Of course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon so.
I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta! What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't my own yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. That means the cops. Sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Lotta!
Don't let it get you skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out at the trial tomorrow. Taken at 12:15 a.m. Sometime between the 24th and 25th, I guess this photo gives us a time of death. Come to think of it, I suppose a pistol would be heard that far out. That'd have to be quite a frequency. Looks like the police have given up in their interviewing.
Hey! Ah! Nick!
Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time... oh boy, I know who it is. Like, long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Fiancé, deserves the best. Fiancé? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Fiancé's a fine, fine woman. Like, it was her idea to wear the costume. She was all like, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not here. Not my, what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm a little sister. Sister? Whoa, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's little sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oh! Huh? I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. Like, no! It's just Fiancé's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there's a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat! The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! Like, you don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa! Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Like, oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I think they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. Samurai thing was Fiancé's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? Like, she was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Yeah, the kids can't get enough of the samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy! Gordy. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Oh, I never knew. Like, don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah! Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy got a proboscis on his knee. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. It's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about his man's duty to society and all that. Like, what a bore. I wonder if that changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy! Monster? Yeah! Check it out! This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo! Whoa! It's really real! Nick! Monster! A real monster!
Yeah. Probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. But 1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Huh. That does bother me about something then. That's some really crucial evidence. Oh god, we gotta get out of here because Lotta was just going to the cops. Come on, man. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick isn't trying to help. He's trying to help you.
I know. I know that. But I don't want your help. Okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
Nick. Not a gumshoe in sight?
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while.
A lot of heart. It has to be.
Uh-oh. Is that the police department's mascot? It's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of Criminal Affairs Department. It's the last thing I do. Good luck. Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Shh. Must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd, wear dress clothes. Never enter the target's field of vision. He must be doing image training for a trailing. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, it's a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. This would be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake! Gordy's sighted! I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? What is it?
Oh! Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Show me that autopsy report once more. Hey! I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Maya worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait! You mean Grossberg's office?
Right! That guy!
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. That's a bare-looking wall you got there, so I'm guessing he never got his picture back.
Ahem!
Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! You're Mia's something, aren't you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright.
Aha! And you're Mia's something too, aren't you not?
Her little sister, yes!
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see?
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Eh? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. Discuss something? Discuss something?
I can English. Goodly.
What is it then? Something the matter?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What?
Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
Guess he hadn't heard anything. Hey, Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
Yeah. Here, this one.
Strange.
It is I've seen that man somewhere before.
Ah!
Do you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
Did you say this is the man Edgeworth shot?
Yeah, I got something to fill in on that. Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. Spirit medium Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
Does this all go back to that?
The DL6 incident, yes. It happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out, then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait.
What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother.
Thank you very much, Mr. Grossberg. Ookla! Ariel! We ride!
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Well? Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you'll always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So? Do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they say used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim of the Gourd Lake murder. Correct.
That spirit medium, that was my mother.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now, this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute limitations run out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect for such a big case.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. How about this? Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know! You want us to defend you!
Yes. Will you? Of course we won't! Just kidding. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should.
What is that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Whoa!
It's calming down. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
Heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Miss Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. You have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Does he have PTSD?
What's going on here? Yep.
What's wrong, Detective?
The wild lady comes in here just a little while ago, so she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's that all about, pal?
A lot of hurt.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
Trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir. But you're gonna be happy to see this. Look what I got.
Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective.
Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back?
I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out my whole life. I'm pretty sure you're used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two.
I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later!
Huh. Why witnessed Mr. Edgeworth in earthquakes? I wonder. He was never that scared of them back when he was in school. Then again, I really only got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Whatever happened to Edgeworth Miles? We'll have to find that out in the next episode. Until then, this is Cheshire the Cat, signing off.